Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Gy6 Scooter Vlogs. So we're in search right now. I think we're gonna have to. So I gotta buy a money order this morning. It's time to pay rent, and I also need to pick up a Google Play. What is it called? One of those gift cards. So basically, to keep my YouTube premium subscription going and membership on Rolling Rich channel. So yeah, man, I tapped out on my credit card. I pulled out all the money, and then I was like, oh snap, man, I got to it says that my premium benefits are going to be discontinued, you know. So I was like, what should I do? And I was like, well, I got to go buy a Google Play gift card and redeem the code and pay with Google Play. So that's the two things we got going on this morning, guys. We're on the Ice Bear Hawkeye, which is the Gy6 150Cc scooter, and we currently got to go like 1.5 miles across town. So I got a nice little morning ride for you guys. Today is December 4th 2023, and it's about 6:10 a.m. 6:15 a.m. in the morning. What's all this behind this truck? Insulation? I don't know, really can't call it. So I did a little field treatment to my scooter, man. First time ever using seafoam, guys. I bought another carburetor. I always like to keep extra parts on hand, guys. It's just the way I am. I gotta have an extra header pipe. I gotta have extra clamps. I got, you know, I hate for something to break and then having to have that downtime waiting on the item to be delivered. So I said, what the heck, man. And the only thing I messed up on, though, so I was looking at a 26mm carb. That's the carb I prefer to use. And then it says if you want to buy it with the pod filter, with the extra manifold or the extra little filter. And then yeah, it's a 26mm, but I said, man, I want to just buy the carb by itself. I got the rest of the stuff. Didn't read the fine description that I'm buying a 24mm carb, so I could either do one or two things: keep it and you know, rock it one of these days, or send it back and purchase the right carb. So I decided, you know, keep it for emergency. Just keep it for emergency. I really hate to go through all that. Come on, damn car. Sitting at a green light, man. Some people that don't know how to drive, that's what causes accidents in the road, man. That was a nice little turn. He could have just went on and avoided stopping, just go with the flow, you know. But yeah, man, I'm not. Alright, so 24mm carbs is what comes stock on this here scooter. And when I put a 26mm carb, I realized I had more power. So I really am not too fond about holding on to that 24mm carb and using it, but for a rainy day, yeah, I'll be happy to have it. So yeah, let's see, for the seafoam, the topic on the seafoam. My car, I don't know, on YouTube I was just researching seafoam. It popped up, and then I was like, I want to look into the seafoam a little bit more. Then I just got stuck looking, you know, man, this thing is for all engines, man. Talking about chainsaws, generators, everything, man. And they say it can't harm your engine. It actually does good. It takes away the deposits. It cleans up the fuel. Wherever the fuel travels, it cleans up that. And then I was like, you know, what the hell, man, I want to buy me a can. And so I don't have a measuring cup. It says put 2 ounces to every gallon. and I just pulled out my I got like an automotive syringe, big old 100 millimeter. So I asked Google, man, what is 2 ounces in milliliters or whatever? So it comes up to almost 60 what's it called, man, milliliters. So anyhow, then I found a measuring cup, and it only it started with 4 ounces and up. So I put in 60 milliliters into that cup, and it was half of 4 ounces. So I was happy with that. I came out, but the only thing was I only had a half a tank, which is under a gallon. And so I told myself, go ahead and stick it in there. Gas station is only a half a block, and in the morning just go straight to the gas station and fill her up and give it a little shaking around, and here we are, guys. I don't think we're smoking, are we? No, we're not smoking. No, no smoke. I just noticed that my scooter wants to die at stop signs, being that fuel treatment's in here. It wasn't dying before the fuel treatment, so I want to blame it on the fuel treatment, the seafoam. Doing fun right now. It's got actually a high idle. Look at, I pick up my feet, I trip out. No, I'm not touching the handlebars or nothing, so I just put my hands here, pick up my feet, and we're leaving. We're jamming. That's a good way of yeah. So when you're doing that, your pads are actually touching the inner of the clutch bell, and it's going to smooth it out real good. You're going to have all that brake dust everywhere, and you're going to have to go in there with the sandpaper and scuff up your pads and scuff up the inner side of your clutch bell. So yesterday I went ahead and took my screwdriver to lower my idle, and I guess I still have a high idle, no doubt. Alright, we're almost there, guys. It's at the next stoplight way up there. I might have to come back to the 7-Eleven right here, or Quick Stop, and purchase my money order. If I'm right, I googled it last night, I'll be able to pick up both money order and my little Google Play gift card right here at Walgreens. Creep up through the side right here. We got a My Garden Cafe, Jack Hewitt's Taxes, Mr. Pickle, Rachel's Salon, Sunrise, Domino's, and Cleaners, and Walgreens, which we're looking for right here. I'm gonna park right here so I can keep an eye on my scooter. Always lock up the handlebars. Alright, since we're going inside, Let's go ahead and get my hat on. Wouldn't be nice if I used the right key. Picked up this here belt. It got delivered yesterday, so I got the Kevlar dry belt, the Gy6 150Cc Kevlar. So I was using Gates PowerLink, so I haven't not yet used the Kevlar belt until, well, still haven't used it, but I do got it now. Looks of good quality. So I noticed off the bat this is thicker than the one I'm using right now. So anytime you're looking for cracks and whatever on a used belt, you also want to check the thickness, you know what I mean, and check to see if it's like a rubber band or not, because sometimes they get hot and they start expanding, you know. Like the one I got in right now, I'm not too happy about it. It's thin and it seems like it's got like a rubber band to it, you know. So yeah, I definitely need to change my belt. But yeah, this one here is a brand new Kevlar. It cost like almost 30 bucks. It's a 835 2030 Kevlar, made in China. I don't know if I got the genuine Kevlar or not. Anybody know if this is a genuine Kevlar belt? Please let me know in the comment section. But other than that, it does feel durable. Just don't like the fact that it says made in China, but I don't know if China makes Kevlar belts or not. Evidently they do. Now, are they the real genuine Kevlars or not? That's my question. Alright guys, gotta get up in there real quick. Sort of wondering if I should just leave the camera recording and hold it off to my side or something. Give you guys a little interesting store, well, take you guys with me in the store, I should say. I always fumble for words, man. It's too early in the morning. So let's go like this. Hit the alarm. Oh, I hope she don't ask me for money. Alright, let me put on my hat, guys. I want to go ahead and just carry my helmet. Good morning. I got two questions. Do you guys sell money orders here?
No money orders.
How about Google Play Google Play gift card, I believe, for Android? Oh, you do got some cards over here, huh? It's Google Play right here, but I don't know if it's for Apple, Android, or what. I got an Android phone. I never bought one.
I would imagine it's good for Google.
That's true, huh? Oh, there it goes. Apps, games, and more for Android.
Yes.
Can I use this one then? I'll go ahead and grab this one. Oh, you know what? I wanted a $20 card. I believe this one is a gift from amount from 10 to 200.
You can load 20 on that one.
On this one?
No, on the 20, on the 10 to 200.
Okay, so I'll put this one back. I sort of just, alright, so just 20 on this one? Okay.
Yeah, because whatever amount it says on the card is the
Oh, okay, I see what you said. Yeah, I'll probably be buying more now that I find this one.
When you said 20. $20?
20, yeah.
Alright, $20 even.
Sure. Thank you kindly. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry I got you guys all over the place. You guys probably got dizzy on that one. I got the camera all upside down and whatnot. Alright. So we're going to have to go across the street for the money order. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm soaking this in, guys. I used to live in that. You see that big old field? Imagine one house or two houses being there. I had me and a neighbor in that big old field. It's all dark right now. So I felt like I had a little bit of country in the middle of Turlock. So anyhow, what happened? My neighbor moved out. Let me put on the helmet and I'll talk with you guys. Alright guys, maybe you guys can hear me better. So anyhow, right where that green light's at. So the green light was right at my front door. If I opened up my front door and took 3 steps, it'd be the green light. Yeah, that's one thing I didn't like about it. We would hear traffic all night long. Vroom, vroom. But had a nice whole bunch of yard, man. My dog loved it. And then I'm always out there doing stuff. So when my neighbor moved out, he left 2 RVs, he left 3 boats, 3 trailers. He left like maybe a van, a car. So I had a lot of things to do, man. He says, Kev, you can have all this, man. It's yours. Whatever you want, it's yours. I'm out of here. And then right when he moved out, I noticed, man, that homeless started moving in. And then I go in there and I tell them, hey guys, you guys can't be here. Well, my landlady, she already asked me, hey Kev, can you do me a favor? Can you make sure that no squatters come? And I'm like, yeah, definitely. I'm the man for the job. Yes, ma'am. So in my mind, I was thinking, well, I'm living with mom and dad right here. I sure like to just move next door. So if I get, do a good job here, maybe I could just tell the landlady, hey, I'll take over the rent here. And so anyhow, man, I started, doing right with the yard, cleaning it up, making sure the house was looked after, and she was really like, hey, good job, Kevin. It wasn't up to code and stuff, so I was like, man, I'm in. I got my own pad, I bet you. And anyhow, homeless, I would go in there was somebody in there with the dog, and he's like, what do you mean I gotta move, man? This ain't your house. You live next door. I said, bro, check it out, man. My landlady owns both of these houses. You gotta go. I'm here telling you gotta go, man. So I made enemies, man, and one night my garage just out of nowhere caught on fire. And it to me, there's only one explanation. I pissed off the homeless people. They made us move by displacing us due to the fire. Can't prove it, but hey, we never had no fire before until I started pissing off homeless people, And then as soon as we moved out, homeless people took residence in both of the homes, so that said a lot. You know what I mean? And the streets talk. I was at Jack in the Box. There's a homeless person, and he goes, hey, Kev, I got some information for you, man. I go, what's up, Rich? His name was Richard. He goes, man, there's somebody hella happy talking about he burnt you out of your house, man. And, that's his M.O. He comes from San Jose, and if he's pissed off at somebody, he burns them out of their house. And he's not actually the one that did it, but he pays somebody like a dime bag or so. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I figured that, man. But, hey, thanks for it's already on my mind, But I hit up the dude. I was going to take matters into my own hands. And I started thinking, man, what am I doing, man? I want to risk my freedom. My kids, my grandkids, I ain't going to be able to see them grow up. I said, no, you know what? Just, man, you live and you learn, man. Karma will come around to them, And God will be the ultimate judge. So yeah, man, I'm happy. I'm still got my freedom. I'm better off in this apartment. Yeah, we don't got no yard, but we do got a better because right here at this house, during the summer we'd be really hot. During the winter we'd be really cold. Insulation really sucked, and we didn't have no what's it called? What's it called, man? Anyhow, man, we had a swamp cooler in this house. Over here we got central air and heating. That's the word I was looking for. Central air and heating. So yeah, man, we got more comfortable. Our summers are cold now, our winters are warm, but yeah, we're lacking the yard. But I think if you were to try to pick, hey, you want to go somewhere where you're going to live comfortable with central air and heating and everything's brand new in the apartment, or do you want to live in a it's not up to code? You got a swamp cooler, but you got a big yard, and that big yard attracts a lot of trouble. I'm telling you, when it's no fence, every night I would be running off people. So with that being said, guys, let's go get this money order, shall we? Sometimes I get carried away on topics. All right, so let's put this hat away. I leave my gloves always on high heat early mornings instead of turning them off or turning them back on. I just leave them on. I carry spare batteries in my pocket with me that's fully charged. Oh, that thing ain't gonna catch no more. That thing garbage. Might as well just pull it off now. Ah, heck with it. The sun really did something to that. It made it real brittle. Alright, I know next door they have money orders for sure. So let's get this here done. I only got one battery with me for my GoPro. So if it happens to die, I'll let you guys know ahead of time. If it happens to die, you know I'll always see you on the next one, guys. Alright, let's go up in here, shall we? I'm not even going to get my hat on. Well, actually, being that I got to put away my gloves, might as well. That's me, man. If anybody knows me in person, I'm always wearing a hat in public. You might want to ask why. I don't even want to say the reason why, but yeah, man. I don't know. A lot of people were blessed with the full head of hair. Me, I sort of got skin in that area. All right, let's roll. So, boss, can I get a $700 money order if you want to do a 5 and a 2?
700?
Yeah.
700 to
How much?
700 to 98.
It's going to let you do the 7 together, or is it going to be 500 and 200? Yeah.
500.
Okay. I'm going to let you count it, okay, bro? Yeah, you got to count it anyways. I've already counted it, but I'll let you count it. That should be 700 exactly, and I got the rest right here. ID card?
No, that's your card or cash?
Oh, no, cash. Thank you so much. Do I got any change back or no?
Yeah.
I gave you 720, right? You only give me this much. Thank you, boss. Thank you. Have a good day, okay? There you go, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Here you go.
Yeah, you gotta be up on your game, you guys. If I would have just turned around and walked away, I would have walked away from $18. It could have been an honest mistake, or it could have been like just a lot on his mind. I don't know. But so run it down to you guys. I'll go in there and I ask for a $700 money order. I don't know if you guys were able to hear that or not. And right here, they cannot just make a $700 money order. The largest money order you could buy is a $500. So that's why I was telling them. So basically, I need a $700 money order, maybe $500 and a $200. And I couldn't really understand him too much, but he was like, yeah, yeah. So I was like, all right. Then he asked me, hey, pay with card, or I'm like, you want my ID card? He's like, no, you pay with debit card? Or I said, oh no. So he's asking for the money to pay, because all I gave him was $700. So he's asking for the money order now. So I handed him a 20, and everything was done. He handed me back 2 money orders, and with like maybe almost 18 cents. And he told me have a good day and whatnot. And I was sitting there thinking, this ain't right. 720. And I said, hey, you gonna get, I mean, do I got some change or what? He says, what? I said, yeah, all you gave me was this here silver in my hand, you know? And then he came out with $18 more. So yeah, that's perfect. Money orders normally cost $1 to $3. So right here is only $1 a piece. Money's hard, man. I'll tell you the truth. Sometimes even when I pump gas, and if I don't put in the, like say there's 80 cents left, I ain't walking away from those 80 cents. I'm gonna go and grab it, man. Now if it's something under 10, 20 cents, yeah, I'll probably walk away from it. Hell, I don't know. I really can't say. I need to zip up my jacket. Yeah, my jacket's all blown out because it's halfway unzipped. I am freezing right now. So let's pull over right here after the light. Oh, much better. Now, jump back into the traffic here. Man, we've been having cloudy, rainy days for the last 4 days, guys. Not so much rain, but just a gray, ugly day the last 3 or 4 days. We did have a little bit of slight rain or sprinkles. Normally happens in the midnight hours. Am I still recording by any chance? Yep. Again, I'll say, man, if this camera happens to just die out, it's because I'm rocking only one battery, and these GoPro batteries really they die out quick. Yeah, so again, I'll say, man, if this battery did die out, you know, I'll see you guys on the next one. Just have a blessed day and all that, you know. And all that. I'm trying to get things in real quick in case it dies out. In the back of my mind, I have a feeling it's going to die out anytime. Oh, that air feels good in my face. When I see people waiting for city transportation, it makes me feel blessed, because that's what I was doing before I bought the scooter. I was standing waiting for buses, getting frustrated, wondering if they're coming. They're already 10 minutes late. Calling the bus people, asking them, hey, is that bus still coming? And they'll be like, yeah, they're running behind schedule, sorry, you know. You're out here putting your hands in your pockets, blowing on your hands sometimes, trying to keep them warm. Sure glad I got a scooter, man. Now leaving on your own time really is a blessing. To anybody that's just waiting on their scooter, barely just under your first year of owning a scooter, remember, man, just do your oil changes, man. Your fluid changes would help your prolong the life of your scooter just by doing oil changes, man. And if you didn't receive a manual for some reason, it does say put in the best gas that there is, basically 91, 93 octane, it says. You know, I went to do an oil change on my scooter just 2 days ago. The motor oil came out dark, and I was happy to take that oil out, man, and put in some good refreshing oil. And then I was like, okay, I gotta do the gear oil now. And good thing I did. I had that purple gear oil. It was purple, and it was very little. I was like, man, good thing I'm doing my fluid changes. So I put in some, I didn't go with the purple no more. I've got some Vaseline or something, 75, 90 weight, and put it in there. And let it drip out of the hole until it stops dripping. You put on your little screw cap. You're on the fuel hole there. And then today I'm rocking a fuel treatment just to unclog my jets if the jets are getting a little corroded or anything. So yeah, man, take care of your scooter. It'll take care of you guys. Alright, man, I guess this is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, hit that thumbs up button, and if you have not subscribed, please do so. I'm uploading videos quite often now, but I do promise no less than one video on every Sunday. With that being said, guys, everybody have a lovely day. Thank you for watching Gy6 Scooters, and as always, God willing, I will see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody. God bless.